What's up, guys? This is ShadowWolf810, and I've got another episode of Shadow Wolves featured here for you guys. Today we're actually going to be looking at a racetrack, so that's pretty cool. It's called Thunderjump and was made by Brookie44524. So I hope you guys enjoy the map, and before we get into the judging categories, I want you guys to judge my judging categories. This is the first racetrack we've done with the new format, and I need criticism on my judging categories because I don't think they're that great. So if you can think of a better one, then let me know down below in the comments. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. The first one I have here is smoothness. Now, the map is forged very, very well, so you can see that. And usually how smooth the racetrack is and how well it, is rided upon by the people is the biggest deal for a lot of people in judging if a racetrack's good or not. So smoothness is going to do very well for that. Length of the map, it's a little bit long. There's really only one part of the map that uses Forge World as the racetrack, so length's going to get a decent score. Most of the entire racetrack is actually racetrack, so that's very good. Next thing I have is rideability. Now that's basically just, is the racetrack wide enough for a lot of people, and are people going to be pushing each other off, blah blah blah. So that's gonna get a good score, Jesus. And then difficulty, it's not that difficult of a map. It's not a skill-based one, so it's gonna get a good score there. First off, 16 out of 20 for smoothness, length 7 out of 10, rideability 8 out of 10, and difficulty 7 out of 10 for a grand total of 38 out of 50. Now again, leave a comment if you don't think my judging categories are the best, because I don't yet. So they'll be refined if you guys want me to change them. But today's commentary topic was submitted by Nuked by Pie, and he wants to know if I think weed and or marijuana should be legal. Yeah, I know those are the same thing. Get off my back. So, my personal opinion on it is that if this were like a perfect world, then I would say yes, but I say no. Only because people are inherently flawed and, not that great. So, first off, if people didn't get addicted to it, now, I know a lot of you are going to scream at your monitors, it's not addicting, I could stop whenever I want, I just don't want to. And so, really, the only problem I have with it is that even if it may not be, like, physically addictive to where your body craves it, then it's still going to be psychologically addictive, because people wouldn't keep doing it if it wasn't, I mean, obviously, it feels good, I guess, to do it. I've actually never personally done it, so I wouldn't know, but point is that a lot of people seem to think it's very nice and relaxing or whatever, so obviously there's going to be a reason for them to continue doing it. And I think if people only used it for like relaxation purposes, like come home from a stressful day of school or work or whatever, and you want to relax for the next hour, 2 hours or whatever, then okay, fine. But when I have a problem with it is when people waste all day, every day, when they have nothing better to do, just, sitting in the corner watching the wall move. And, I mean, it just doesn't make that much sense to me. I think people should get out and do more things. But again, in a perfect world, if people could control themselves and everybody could do it in moderation, and only have it when they really need to be relaxed or get away from their lives for a little while, then I would be behind that. But that's not really the case, which sucks, but that's the way it goes. So also, I think if it was legalized, there'd be less like gang violence and overselling grounds and all that sort of stuff, and there'd be a lot less people like clogging up our prisons, wasting all the taxpayer money because they don't know how to do things in moderation, so it's kind of like just a massive fail of the prison system to just put all these people in prison for something that's pretty insignificant and that could be spent with like murderers and all that stuff. So leave your comments below, guys. I want to know what you guys think about the subject. Do you think it should be legalized? Do you think it would cause a bunch of problems? Let me know down in the comment section below. And other than that, if you don't want to answer that question, be sure to leave a commentary idea for next episode, because I'm running low. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Something different on the whatchamacallit, on the title there, then you'll know I messed up my quick arithmetic. That rhymed. Oh my god, I'm good at this. Okay.